Well, this is why you have to read things carefully because during Mercury retrograde, you're not thinking as clearly. You're not paying attention as clearly. I assumed that they were talking about that on the. Okay, this video is going along with the last video about me apparently doing AI short type things like that. So I assumed that YouTube emailed me the video that was the short, which will be coming out, the lunar nodes moving retrograde. I assumed that they removed that short from my channel, but it didn't come out yet on my channel, so that makes 0 sense. 0 sense. So I didn't look very, very carefully. I jumped to conclusions. The lunar nodes moving retrograde through Taurus and Scorpio. That one will be coming out. That's not even published yet, and I think that it's perfectly okay to do shorts from other channels, put on your channel. Okay, so the one that they removed was actually another one entirely. And it was one that I did. I mean, maybe I had a little intuition about it, I don't know, but it was just another one I did, something I said in my Mercury and Pisces podcast way back February 20th, that I made a short about it, not thinking that anything would happen to it. It was apparently I was just giving reference to Anne Shirley's what I guessed would be her natal chart, and YouTube removed it because of maybe who I was referencing. I do have the email pulled up. This is what the email says. We want to give all creators control over how their content shows up across YouTube. We want to enable everyone to remix content across YouTube. We also want to provide the original content creator with adequate controls to restrict the usage of their content. Therefore, there are instances where your short can be deleted where the status of the source video that you sampled from changes as a result of this policy or YouTube short titled Anne Shirley Astrology has been moved from YouTube. I didn't read that carefully at all. I made an assumption. I assumed that they were talking about another short entirely, so I jumped at that and didn't really consider it through. So I made that video out of impulse, not knowing, not really reading this through. I assumed that they removed another short, but it hasn't even come out yet on my channel, so why would they remove that? So that, that perplexed me when I saw that. I was like, well, yep, I thought it was already out and they've already taken it down, but it was another short entirely. So we believe that by providing controls to all creators over their content, we're creating healthier content and creator ecosystem for all. We'll continue to evaluate how this experience works for creators and inform you if we make any updates. It says other important things to know. Some status changes that can trigger video removal are source video was deleted, source video was opted out of video remixing. There were edits made to the source video like blur or trim, not really. Since this video was now removed, is no longer available and will not be recommended to viewers in the shorts feed to be available in search results. If the original video creator deleted their video or changed their permission settings for sampling, you might not have permission to re-upload your short to YouTube with the original sampled video. The views accrued from your remix short still count toward your channel's lifetime views. They were not very specific, but you know what? Stop right there. I'm like, as soon as I read that, I was like, yep, my energy just got sucked right down. No, no, no. that kind of thing in an email is the kind of thing that you can take so seriously. Like when you read emails, when you see comments, you have conversations, you take things so seriously. And you're like, wow, I hope, the smallest things, like just in life, you have conversations, you get drained. All these things, like when you go to the doctor, you get drained. Not that these things aren't true, but it's just what will you allow to affect you? Okay, after reading that, now I'm worried because I just posted one short that I had zero idea would be removed. It would affect the channel's views, and it would affect how many individuals see my content. Again, they weren't very clear, and I don't think that that's true. I don't think that one short that they just happened to remove will affect the channel's views. Like, I am human. I am human. I will make mistakes. I will post things that I don't think are wrong, but they are. I had zero idea that that was the wrong thing to post. Now, I'm not going to rack my brain around what should I post and what shouldn't I post, because it's unnecessary mental energy that I don't need to get wrapped up in the head around. That's like, oh, should I post this? Oh, what if it gets removed? And you're making yourself all nervous and worked up in the mind about what should and shouldn't you post. I'm not going to do that. It's not worth the mental anguish for me to go through. It's just that one short happened to be removed for some reason. Okay, well then that's just what happened. Move on. I don't know. They just, removed it, and apparently it was wrong. The day went by, and I, have several more out to come. So, um, I mean, I don't know where that short came from. I don't know, well, I just received a comment about somebody who did not disagree with me with posting AI content. And that kind of validated that it's fine to do whatever I wish to do on my channel. So it won't probably be very often, but it'll probably be a couple of times. So I just wanted to make this, to just amend, if that's the word for it, clarify what the last video was talking about. Okay. I just really want to be done with all this. I want to do a couple more things that I feel that I need to do, and then I want to be done with the posting and the uploading for the day. For the week if I can, because, I'll still listen to myself and watch videos and go on social media for all that, but I'm just talking about the posting. I think it's the posting. I wasn't very clear about social media draining me and needing to take a break and getting so absorbed with myself. It's just the constant posting of videos that gets me drained. Just post after post after post. I think that is what get me drained, because when I sit and listen to my podcast, I don't feel drained. I feel perfectly fine. I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting and listening to something. So I think that's what pulls my energy down, and if that's what does, then I'll see if I can make some changes with that. I didn't read it through carefully, and that's what happened, and I made that mistake, and so I'm here to claim that and clarify that. So anyway, that is all that I want to say, and going back to what I said about AI and all that thing, I'm very, very against the whole thing. But then why am I doing it? Well, because I can. And I'll just see what can happen because of this. But that will not, you know, equal any of my creative energy going out the way. I mean I don't know. I'll have to see. Maybe I won't produce it. Maybe I will. Who knows? I'll just see how I feel as I'm creating shorts, and whatever it is, it will be, and it's fine. So, anyway, that is all that I have for now.